Hello and welcome to another episode of Mail. This time we're going through December 2015, and as you may expect, since it is December, it's a lot of Christmas stuff. There is quite a bit of Christmas stuff, and Christmas was a little time ago, but not too long ago. Not too bad. It's okay. This is the international...
Steven's not sure if it's okay.
This is the international symbol for I'm pretty sure it's okay, but I'm not sure if the audience is still judging me for being relatively behind, but man, you were doing better. We had a lot of letters / cards this month, and we only feature one letter, and we still are only featuring one letter. But I wanted to at least shout out all those people that sent in like cards by showing their cards, because one of the coolest things about Christmas cards is like they're really pretty. So I figured we'd take a second and like show off these cards. Just put some music behind it. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I can do that, can't I? Play music instead. So we've got these really nice holiday cards. Just wanted you guys to know that yes, we did get them, and we do appreciate it. No matter what you guys send in, we do read it. Even if it doesn't get featured on the mail video itself, we did read it, and we really appreciate all the well wishes from you guys for the holiday season. Now, on to our featured letter. Which is from
Sean.
Which is from Sean in Pittsburgh.
Thank you.
I got you covered.
You threw me under the bus.
I know. I knew I was going to, but in my mind I was like, it'll be funny. Boom, under that bus. This is from Sean. And Sean says, Stephen, Mallory, and of course, Sagan and Kepler. Firstly, a very deep and heartfelt thank you. Thank you for letting me and thousands of others into your life in such an intense and profound way. And thank you for bringing me days and hours of joy and laughter, and the very occasional bout of tears. Honestly, seeing you propose to Mallory made me cry, like, a lot. You two are very beautiful personalities, and together you're just radiant. A little about how I found you. I'd been a fan of John Paula's personal channel after finding him through his show Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? And I really enjoyed his playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. However, he stopped playing the story mode about less than halfway through, and I believe he, or possibly someone in the comments of one of his videos, mentioned that you were doing a 100% Let's Play of it. I binge-watched through the back episodes of your GTA 5 Let's Play and over the next few days, and spent the next few months eagerly awaiting one every day whenever you would post a new video. Around the time of your Amnesia Machine for Pigs Let's Play, I found your vlog channel. Not being a fan of horror games, but being a voracious fan of your content, it was a natural way to fill the time. I took the abridged journey and have kept up with every new vlog and almost every Let's Play from October 2014 onwards. This past summer, I decided to start the journey in earnest and made it up to day 594 before being waylaid by my senior year of high school. I do plan to eventually watch every vlog and then hopefully every piece of Stephen content. A bit about me before I bid you farewell. My name is Sean, and I'm a high school senior from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm an avid musician, 11 years of classical piano, 2 years of jazz piano, 4 years of trumpet, a lifetime of singing, and a half-hearted, autodidactical summer of guitar, programmer, graphic designer, and writer. I plan to attend college next fall, probably at the University of Pittsburgh, with the eventual aim of achieving my PhD in computer science and working as a professor. That being said, I have no idea where I'll eventually end up. Just as a side note, if there are any Pittsburgh-based Stevenites who want to meet up for a cup of coffee, send me a tweet or drop me an email. I have 2 cats, Jack, a massive orange tabby who's been the Hobbs to my Calvin since I was 5, and Gwen, a considerably more diminutive black cat who is the most affectionate creature that I've ever seen. Anyway, I know I've rambled on for much too long. Please do liberally abridge this if you decide to read it on camera, and I fear I might be getting into sex into children's eyes territory if I go on much longer. Please, don't let Alex grade this letter. I've never gotten an F on a paper before, and I'd really like to keep it that way. Aww. Stephen, thanks for always being so approachable on social media. You're pretty unique in your unrelenting positivity, and rest assured that your fans appreciate it greatly. Mal, keep being the sweet, amazing teacher and artist you are. I'm super hyped to find out what the Mal channel that Stephen tweeted a while back is going to turn out to be. Give the kittens a pet for me. Yours sincerely, Sean. P.S. Thank you for introducing me to They Might Be Giants and especially Modest Mouse. And P.P.S. Let's meet back in a month or two, shall we? Sean, thank you so much for the letter.
And it's written on a typewriter.
And that was what I was going to point out. Sean actually typed this on a typewriter, which we've probably had something typed to us before on a typewriter, but it's not very often. And there's like one or two errors in here. So then he would take a pen and be like, crap, you know, like something happened to the typewriter, or I accidentally capitalized this or whatever. But it was cool. Very, very unique. And Sean, I definitely appreciate that. Now we are going to be moving on to the packages. And our first package is from
Ivan in Springfield, Illinois.
There's a Springfield a lot of places.
There's a lot of Springfields.
That's where the Simpsons live.
Yeah, all of them.
Like all the states at once. Dear Stephen George, I want to thank you for all of the great videos you've made over the years. They've always been entertaining and a great way to pass the time. I especially like that you share your love of games with your wife, Mal. You're right to say that one should marry a gamer. Since you've made so many wonderful Let's Plays, I want to give you a copy of an article I wrote when I was in school. It argues how Let's Plays can apply the fair use doctrine of copyright law. I hope you would find it interesting. Hope you and Mal have a wonderful holiday, and please keep making great videos. Your fan, Ivan. Cool, that's different. University of Illinois Journal of Technology, Law, Technology, and Policy, Video Games Fair Use in the Internet, The Plight of the Let's Play. That is cool. Interesting, and it's actually, I don't know how many pages it is, 2 or 4, so it's probably about 20 pages that talks about like Let's Plays and how they fall in line with the law. That is really, really cool. In fact, it's probably not a surprise, that subject is very interesting to me and many, many others, because basically what happened is copyright law is a little dated. It hasn't really caught up to modern times. I mean, we now can stream video games on the internet, so it's raised a lot of questions about legality, because what is okay to stream? Like, you can't take a movie and put a movie onto the internet, because that's
a movie.
That's a movie. It's a static piece of whatever. But if you alter the work in some way, it starts to become transformative, and then you can apply something called fair use, which argues that you should be allowed to use that piece. In terms of movies, think of something like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah. It's still, because they're showing the movie, it's not transformative enough, and they still have to do, get licensing and stuff. But when you go into the realm of video games, it starts to change entirely, because then the work itself is transformative. A video game, sans cutscenes, is something that you, the player, play. Your experience is going to be completely different from someone else's experience. So me playing Mario 64 and Mal playing Mario 64, it's going to be very, very different.
Someone who can play and someone who has no idea what they're doing.
So this is really, really interesting. And I haven't looked at this yet because we just opened it, but I figured I'd just open up to like the beginning. So in the beginning, there's an introduction that says, in May 2013, YouTube users and video game enthusiasts were shocked by recent developments where their communities overlap. Nintendo of America announced that, having been a YouTube partner since February 2013, they had registered their intellectual property using YouTube's Content ID service. This allowed Nintendo to assert intellectual property claims over the content of the video. The consequence of this was that any monetization that would have gone to the video uploader would now be directed towards Nintendo instead. This was met with extreme disapproval from the gaming community, particularly from those who make Let's Play videos for their YouTube channels. And then it goes on, it says, a month later in June, Nintendo backed away from their initial monetization demands. And then it just goes on. This is like super detailed. And it actually talks about specific cases. This is awesome. This is very cool. Now, the one thing that's interesting about all of this is that we haven't had a specific court case related to gaming content. We haven't had anything that's come up in court where we can finally have a finalized answer once and for all. So until then, everything is kind of in this gray area. But from what I've read, and it sounds like from what Ivan is talking about as well, there is an obscene amount of support for the fact that what we do is fair use. We are transforming the work in such a way, with not only the way we play the game, but then also our commentary, and then some people going even further with graphics and menus and stuff. We're transforming the games in such a way that we're creating an experience for the viewers who watch our content. Correct. They're becoming a completely separate thing from playing a game or seeing a game yourself. So that's a little bit into the copyright stuff. And I mean, not everyone's going to be super interested in that. I understand. Some people are just like, I want to watch a Let's Play on YouTube, and that's fine. But there's a whole other legal backside that I and many others think about and deal with, especially with Nintendo, that we have to consider. Anyway, Ivan, thank you so much, and this is super, super cool, and when I get a chance, I'm going to look through this entire thing. Our next package is from...
Casey in Meridian, Mississippi.
And what is in the package?
There is this.
Give us the white envelope, Steve Harvey. That is a cool card. Look at that.
Oh, it's cute.
You like my Yoshi impression? It's pretty good. Dear StephenMail, I just wanted to wish you and the kiddies a Merry Christmas. I'm a new viewer and I don't comment on the boards very much. I just want to say thank you both for being a wonderful creative force. I've included some homemade magnets and a cruise in USA for the N64. I found it at a yard sale and thought of your collection. I have a collection of GBA games that I will send to you when I find them. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you both for the wonderful content you put out on both channels. It makes my bad days go away. Sincerely, Casey. Casey? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very nice. Those are cool, man. Those are really cool.
Ah, it's Kepler.
Oh, this. Okay, so first off, I know you guys can probably make these out a little bit. I might gotta do some zooming in post, but that's Luigi. Trying to see if it's from a particular game. I don't think so. And then this is Majora's Mask Link.
And this is Kirby.
There we go. Try to get it like out of the light so you guys can see that. It's very cool. Yeah, I probably don't need to blow that up for you guys to tell that that's Kirby. These are sweet magnets. And then this is awesome. It's Sagan and Kep. Look at that. That is so cute. I love it. And then of course, there's also a copy of Cruisin' USA. It's a fantastic game. It's not a launch title, but it must have come out right at the beginning of the N64's life because I always remember it as a launch title, and it's really fun. It's one of those games that probably doesn't really hold up anymore compared to some of the racing games we have, but there's some serious nostalgia for me and anyone else that played it whenever they were younger. Anyway, Casey, thank you so much. Next up, we have a package from...
Jacob in Londonderry, New Hampshire.
Cool.
Derry.
Londonderry's. It doesn't work. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go for it. This is a big box, and inside, the first thing I pulled out is some fan art of me as Ness and you as Peach from Smash Brothers, which is super, super cool. Check this out. I love that. That's awesome. You have, oh, and you have a little
paintbrush
with a little rainbow coming out. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, cool. Check this out. Cam, Jake, and Steven. So this is actually a picture from one of our meetups.
2 years ago?
Was it 2 years ago?
Or the first year we went to PAX, isn't it? Or wait. No, that was last year with the tree.
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah, at PAX Prime, we've always been at the exact same spot.
Yeah.
But in
East, we've been a few.
But in East, we've been several places now. Actually, we've moved around because it was 2013. Yeah, in 2013, we were at the Boston Common area-ish.
No,
not Boston Common, but it was over by the waterfront. And then 2014, we went to Chinatown, and then 2015, we were right outside.
That's where that is.
That's where that is. Very, very cool. Thank you for that. Dear StephenMail, hey guys, it's Jake again. Or, as of whenever you get this, Airman First Class Thorpe. Well, congratulations. Ness knows when you open this, but I again wanted to say thank you for all you do. P.S. Not knowing when you'll open this, but this leather includes a picture from PAX East 2015 and something for recording use or just a drawing for meetups. Merry Christmas from Jake. It also says, PPS, Cam says, hello. Well, Jake, thank you. And what exactly was included with this? It's...
fabric of some sort.
Fabric. It is... See the blog logo there. Is this a flag? Oh my goodness. It's a Steven Vlog flag. That is amazing. Well, whenever we get like our own island, we can fly the Steven Vlog flag.
Or when we become pirates.
I want to be a pirate. A media pirate. Oh wait. That's the wrong kind of pirate. Anyway, that's fantastic. I'm pretty sure I can safely say we've never received a flag before. But that's incredible. We have a Steven vlog flag. Oh man. Anyway, Jake, thank you so much for that. That's a very unique gift, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but we'll come up with something because I think that's really clever. Anyway, thank you again. Our next package is from
Calvin in San Francisco, California.
And inside there's
a few things.
I can see in the box there's quite a few things, and there's a little note on top that says, "Dear StephenMail, happy belated Christmas." It says Merry. I took the word Merry and just said, nope, it's happy. Merry belated Christmas. My name is Calvin, and I've watched the journey and I've been watching the journey since finishing the Chugga videos. I've been hooked ever since. I've also got my fiance hooked on you guys because of the crazy things you both do. I'll keep this brief, but I hope you guys enjoy the random things that are in this box. I'll send some more stuff at some point. Best witches. All the best witches and wizards. Best wishes.
Happy belated Christmas.
The thing is, Calvin's handwriting is actually great. It's actually really fantastic. So it's not that I can't read it. I'm just replacing words in my head. Happy Christmas, best witches, Calvin. YouTube, CK14500. P.S. The 2 cat ornaments were made by my fiance. Enjoy. Well, Calvin, thank you so much. And there's also another little letter here that says story time. 5 years ago, I came home from my former movie theater job knowing that there was a charity event going on. That charity was from TSG, aka the Speed Gamers, who were helping out the awesome crew at Fangamer. The event was called Plush Trust Fund Charity Auction benefiting the Michael J. Fox Foundation. Since I was watching because of TSG, I just donated blindly without watching the stream. As soon as I got on, I was in the middle of the final auction of the night. I said, what the hey, and just kept going. Needless to say, I took victory with a huge amount. Fast forward 5 years. Though this has been my prize for the auction, it's just been sitting here. So I'm sending it to you. Number one, because I'm sure it will be in a better place. And number two, my fiance doesn't like it. So I hope you enjoy. If you are wondering how much, this was raised for the GEPA or GEPU. The 3 combatants raised $6,400 during this GEPU auction. I alone donated $2,300 of that. Yes, I'm sure you can keep this. Whoa. Okay, so I don't even know what's in this box, but apparently Calvin won a something Plush Trust Fund charity auction. So I'm not exactly sure what it is, but there was a Speed Gamers charity event, and Calvin won something by donating quite a lot of money to charity. Alrighty, so first thing in the box is Ramune flavored gummy candy, which is cool. I've never had that. There's also Pretz.
Pizza flavored Pretz.
Pizza flavored Pretz, which are basically
Pretz.
They're basically what's the Pocky? It's like Pocky, but
they look like pirouettes. See them?
Yeah. Okay, but they're
Pretz.
in the shape of. You really like that? It's kind of like saying something is fresh, like it's precious.
It's so fresh.
But it's more for me because I'm big into pretzels.
Pretz.
That's really Pretz. It's really pizza flavored Pretz. All right, cool.
I love high chews.
High chews. These things are good. We've had these multiple times. They're really, really good. Thank you. More high chews. Tropical. There's regular and tropical. Very cool. And then P-Joy. P-Joy. All of it. Do you see this? This is like the Holy Trinity.
Wait, there's one more. I can't
is there another one? Oh, it's another. Oh, okay, but it's Pocky. Pocky, P-Joy, and Pretz. Pretz. P-Joy. P-Joy. Sorry. This is immature, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The back of the P-Joy, like the slogan, says "Filled with pleasure." Feel relaxed with a balance of delicious cream and crispy biscuit. P-Joy, when you need to be filled with pleasure. Cookies and cream and vanilla filled chocolate biscuit sticks.
Pretz.
The thing is, they're probably delicious. Calvin, thank you. All right, excellent. Oh, wow. There is, this is a Princess Peach amiibo, and it's the Super Mario
The one we don't
version.
have.
It's true. We have the
Smash one.
The Smash version, but we don't have this. Thank you very much. Can you do the Peach voice?
Yeah.
Were you answering my question, or was that your example? And there's also Toad.
Toad.
Can you do Toad's voice? Ugh, God, that's actually pretty accurate.
Wait, there's more.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down.
There's this.
There's also, matcha. I've never had these actually.
I have.
The matcha Pocky? Mm-hmm. I have never had the matcha Pocky. Huh. but I like the green tea flavoring for all the different Japanese foods and candies, so I'm sure I'll love this, so thank you. I love having Pocky in the house. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, sweet! Ness! Can you do a Ness voice?
I'm just gonna do it as Peach and say PK Fire is what I was gonna do.
Oh, yeah, it was kind of a joke because he's a silent protagonist, but then I realized that he actually does say a few things in... Okay. That's the best I got because...
It was a little low.
Okay.
That was better.
I'm just gonna keep practicing. You only have to practice that one word. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then also... Oh! Kep, I dropped you. These are so cute. We've had several things this mail video that are little Sega and Kepi heads. Send us the heads of our cats. That's awesome. Now, are these catnip?
Ornaments, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
They look like...
You have a cat on your
lap.
lap.
They're probably ornaments. Yeah, Kep came and just started sitting on my lap. You want to give this a sniff? Just to check. Smell, smell, smell. He's giving it a sniff.
It's not catnip.
Nope. If his eyes turn coal black and he immediately grabs it and starts licking it like it's crazy, or he's crazy, then it's catnip. But honestly, if it's an ornament, it's probably best that it's not catnip filled, because then one day when we have a tree, they would destroy the tree.
You ready for the last thing?
Yeah, the thing from the Speed Gamers. Oh my god! Oh, Geppu, which is the name for Master Belch in Japanese. Oh my god. Oh man, that is awesome. That is really cool. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you so much. We don't have anything like this. I mean, we have
Band Presto figures.
We have some of the Band Presto figurines, but we don't have any of the
plushies.
Any of the plushies. Wow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Actually, isn't there only the two plushies? There's just this and Mr. Saturn, isn't there?
I think so.
And then giant, ridiculous Mr. Saturn. But I think those are actually it. Yeah, wow. I sincerely appreciate you sending me this way, and I can understand why your fiance wouldn't want this around. It's literally a giant pile of puke. But that is extremely kind and generous of you, and I really appreciate that. Any Earthbound / Mother stuff that gets in our way, I truly appreciate. And then also you.
We treasure it.
Yeah, we really do. Calvin, thank you. Your entire box was very awesome and
fun.
And fun. And I am filled with pleasure, and I will be... I am filled with pleasure, and later when I eat the P-Joys, I will actually be filled with pleasure, and I'm looking forward to trying out the Pretz. And I appreciate all the amiibo, and certainly the Haichus, and definitely Master Belch here. So, Calvin, sincerely, thank you. Our next package is from...
Patrick in Bloomington, Illinois.
Sorry, I was gonna try and introduce you in some way.
Or poke me in the eye.
Or just poke you in the eye. All right. And Patrick sends a letter. Now pulls a mysterious letter out of the box. Mysterious letter. Mysterious. It's a piece of paper. Dear StephenMail, like many of your viewers, I did start watching Chugga Conroy's videos years before yours. Unlike many of those same viewers, I did not first hear of you through Chugga Conroy. The first time I heard of you, I was meeting you at the first PAX either of us attended, PAX Prime 2012. I have since watched every video on the vlog channel and nearly all of them on the Let's Play channel as well. In addition, I have either already made or bookmarked for future use almost every recipe that has ever been in the vlogs, some becoming not only personal favorites, but highly requested dishes by my family as well. My absolute favorite is one you made again in a recent vlog day, Pesto Chicken Florentine.
That's one of your favorites.
That might be my favorite thing that Mal makes. Like, it's so good. It's so good. While it may seem strange as I've only actually seen the two of you in person at each PAX since then, I think of many LPers, and particularly the two of you, as less as people I watch on YouTube, but more as dear friends. Despite that, both writing you a letter and sending a package is a new experience for me. Though the vlogs mentioning it are a little old, I was excited when you two started watching Dragon Ball, a series that I am very fond of. This happens to coincide with a time that I am cleaning my bedroom and am boxing up a lot of graphic novels to make room for other literature on my bookshelf. Knowing that you were enjoying the anime, I decided to send you a message to see if you were interested in the manga as well, and since you are, I've enclosed the entire series in this package. That's right. I actually talked to Patrick on probably social media. maybe Twitter or something some time ago, and he did ask. He asked if we were interested in the manga, and I said, yeah, we probably would, especially you, because you tend to go through it.
It will be gone through very quickly.
Mal can read so fast. She can read so fast. First off, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm actually just looking forward to seeing like some of the artwork and how it differs from the anime, because I think that would be a really interesting thing to look at. I hope this letter and package finds you well, and I wish the both of you and the kiddies a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if the mail videos got behind again, whatever holiday is nearest. Since you're not planning on attending PAX next year, I won't see you there, but hopefully let's meet back another time, shall we? All my best, Patrick. BandoGuy for just about everywhere else. Patrick, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. And so this is 14. Oh yeah, you read from the other side. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Look, you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
It'll be kind of spoilery for anyone else, but
we saw it.
But we did see it. That's, oh god, it's Mr. Popo. I've never read this. Well, I did read a little tiny bit of the first one, like the very, very first one.
This one?
Yes, I've read up until, God, I'm trying to think exactly where I read to, and I don't exactly know. But I read a little bit of the first one, I think, and but that's it. Otherwise, I've just, as you guys know, we've watched the anime. But that's cool. How many volumes are in there? Because there seems to be quite a few. Like there's up to 14.
16.
Wow. There's oh man, that's like 16. The art just on the front is really cool. Also, this is very Final Fantasy-esque. It's almost like they're riding a chocobo, which is very, very cool. 16 is
the highest number.
That is... First off, thank you. I really appreciate that. And if I could, I would hold all these up so you can see, but that's very, very kind of you. And we will look through them for sure. Mal will probably... What Mal will do... Mal will just like sit down and read all of them, and then I will slowly but surely make my way through them.
This is all of them, and the sides make a picture in order.
Oh my god, they do! I want to do that. We did it! We put the picture together. You can kind of tell what it is. You got the dragon for the first like 7, and then I guess 8 through
16.
Looks like 8 through 15 forms a picture, and then 16 starts another picture. Anyway, Patrick, thank you so much for sending these our way. This is really cool. Last but certainly not least, we have a very special package coming from Con Gao. And that name might sound familiar to a few of you. That is the person that created To the Moon and a Bird Story, and one of the upcoming games, Finding Paradise. I received a super awesome email back in early September, and he actually said that someone on social media had told him that Mao and I were doing a Let's Play of his games, and he watched them. And he said that he really enjoyed them. In fact, his actual email said he wanted to say thank you for us doing the LPs on To the Moon and Bird Story. He said, and he watched them and he said, we make some very pleasant and respectful LPs, and I really appreciate that. Then he asked if I had a P.O. box where he could send something our way. And first off, I had a little back and forth with him, and it was really awesome because we did really appreciate To the Moon. Like, To the Moon was fantastic freaking game. If you never played it, you need to play it. Get it on Steam. It's well worth the cost, and it's phenomenal. And it actually, I know we say it at the beginning of our Let's Play, but it won Best Story of, I think, 2011. I think it was 2011. It was like the same year that like Catherine, Portal 2, Xenoblade Chronicles came out, and it beat all of those in story, and it deserved it in my opinion. But he asked for the P.O. box, and I knew that he was sending something, but I wasn't sure what exactly it was or when it was going to get here, but it's here. So we all know what this is. This is from Freebird Games, the company that makes it, and we're going to open it up and find out what it is. So it looks like there's actually 2 things here. One of them is a box, which we still don't have open, but this one looks like it's some sort of book. And it's very well wrapped and well packaged. Can you get it out?
Oh, it's stuck right here. There it goes.
Okay. And this is To the Moon 2, written by Con Gao, Sarah Allerhead, and the Freebird community, illustrated by Sarah Allerhead. So it's actually a book, and it has the little platypus from the game. It's a mini comic, I just read through the preface, and it's a good preface, but it's a little spoilery for the game, so I'm gonna leave that out. But it's a little
story about
It's a little story about Plat the platypus. That is super cool, and very, very kind of him to send that our way. So yeah, there's it's really, oh, look at that. Oh man, I'm getting the feels.
Chills.
Yeah, the chills from To the Moon Back. God, there better not be anything sadder than that. That's awesome. This is really cool. Thank you so much. And at the back it says, stay tuned for episode 2 of the To the Moon series, Finding Paradise. Super, super excited about that. All right, and then there's also a box here. All right, so this is the box, and I have a feeling I know what this is, because this is one of the things that they actually sell on the website. And I'm not sure. Yep. It's a music box. Some of the pieces, anyone who's played the game will know how important music and, I guess in some ways, a piano is to the game. There's there's some special stuff.
It's a bench.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
There's some special story elements and songs that go with the To the Moon series, and it's a little piano box, and it can actually open it up, and it says For River. So if we wind it up, Kepler's on my lap and he's a little concerned. That's cool. Kepler is very concerned. Wow, that is an awesome gift. And I think what means so much to me is that, I mean, we sincerely enjoyed To the Moon, and also A Bird Story, but To the Moon is especially because it's such a powerhouse story. It was just a fantastic play from start to finish, and then to do that game, to experience that story, and then to have the developer reach out to us like that and say, hey, I watched you guys play it and I really enjoyed your work. Like, thank you for doing that Let's Play. Like, that means a lot to me. So, Con, thank you so much to you and then everyone at Freebird Games. I really appreciate that, and I'm super excited for Finding Paradise. I can't wait for Finding Paradise to come out, so thank you again. For everyone that sent in mail this month, thank you. This was a really big mail month. We have all kinds of stuff around. We had so many letters, which were super fun to read, so many cards. We've got Pocky, Pretz, I'm going to be filled with pleasure later. We've got Dragon Ball. We have tons of amiibo and candy, and now we have this wonderful little music box from Freebird Games. It was just a really good mail month, and we appreciate it. So thank you for in some way extending Christmas, because that's what you guys continue to do, and we appreciate it. If you'd like to send something in, you can. Go down below into the description. There's a link that teaches you all about mail, where to send stuff, what to send, what not to send, all the rules and regulations that apply for sending us stuff. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to continue to work hard and get mail caught up. You guys are getting this at the end of January, so hopefully I'm well on my way to, getting February finished up, and then hopefully back on track, finally, after a long, long time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for another episode of Mail.